Okay, we are on deck 7 of the new Norwegian Breakaway. We are on the open promenade. And just so you can see, there's Fat Cats, that's the Blues Club, which was kind of crowded yesterday. Everybody really liked it. And there's John, wave John. It's kind of a rainy day, actually a rainy evening, but that's okay. Everybody's having a good time on the Norwegian Breakaway. This is a big open area called, what is it called?
The Waterfront.
The Waterfront, yes. It's kind of an old concept that's been revitalized. In the old days, they had winter gardens. You could walk around the ship in inclement weather. And this new concept is basically the same thing, only there's some inside space and some outside space. So, you know, when you have a lot of people on a ship, you want to be able to spread them out. This is called Maltings. It's a bar, and people look very happy. That's the ship's horn because it's very foggy and rainy. And so they are sounding the horn every couple of minutes just to make sure that there's no ships in the way. This is a Carrian's Ocean Blue. Sadly, we didn't get to eat here, but it's supposed to be fantastic, and I hope another time I'll get a chance to do that. You'll also notice there are lifeboats along the side of the boat, and unlike the Titanic, there are many lifeboats, more than enough for everyone, and they're modern and large. And this is Ocean Blue. During the daytime, you can get wines by the glass, and you can get, it's like a raw bar. You can get like a lobster roll or calamari or a Jonah crab tostada or crab toast. And I think there are probably other things you can get depending on the time of year. What's really great about this is that a lot of the restaurants open up inside and outside to here. So on a really nice day, you could stroll around and decide what you want to do. This is Wasabi. This is the Sushi Bar. And let's zoom in a little bit. And you can see people, well, they're eating sushi. And we didn't eat here either because we only had 2 days, but we've eaten at Wasabi on other NCL ships, and it's actually quite good. Kind of fun to eat sushi at sea. And they also have a selection of sakis and other things like that. And here's more of Ocean Blue. On a beautiful day, this would be so romantic. Today, it would just be so cold. And again, that's the ship's horn. And let's keep walking down. This is a very attractive promenade on a brand new ship, and the ship is really nicely laid out. But here's a nice expanse of deck that's reasonably high up, but gives you a nice view of the ocean. And for all of those who like to shop, a peek inside here is the photo gallery and the shopping arcade, which has a variety of different things, jewelry and, you know, little souvenirs and things you might want to need on a cruise, and other stuff too. And one of the cute things is that they have a little history of photography, and you could see all the old cameras, which I particularly liked. Oh, there's John looking through a spyglass of sorts, or binoculars. See anything, John?
Water.
Water, okay, good. And speaking of which, just a moment to look at the beautiful water, because after all, in the long run, that's why you're on a cruise, to be on the water. And for some, the water and the ship are the destination. The Norwegian Breakaway is initially going to be in Bermuda, but quite frankly, it really doesn't matter where it goes because the ship has so much to offer by itself. And, you know, you won't really need to go anywhere else. Here's another quick look inside the one of the gift shops, the duty-free shops. And we're going to continue walking. Okay. Here's a gelato stand.
She didn't say nothing.
And then down here,
Did you fall asleep a little bit?
is another restaurant. This is kind of fun. I really could see this working so well on a beautiful day. But even on a day like this where it's kind of cold and damp and dark, it's kind of a fun walk. So this is almost at the end. There's so much on this ship to show you, but this will give you an idea of what it's like to walk the length of it, pretty much. Well, actually from midships to here. We'll take a quick look in. Let's just zoom in and see what we can see. Oops, the chef is preparing something. Well, anyway. It's going to be busy in there pretty soon. It's almost dinner time. And we're just walking, enjoying the tranquility of the sea. And some people come for the entertainment, but some people just come to be on the water. And that's okay, because you can do what you want. It's freestyle cruising. And we're almost at the back. And that would be the end of my video tour of this beautiful deck. By the way, I'm not going to look down to show you because, well, maybe I will. Don't get sick while I do this. But that's the ocean beneath us. Pretty cool, huh? Look down and see if there are any fish. There's a lot of beautiful little details on this ship. It is extremely well designed. And it's going to offer a lot of people a lot of joy on their vacations. And here we are at the stern. Really one of my favorite places. Because here you can really see that we are on a ship. Here's the wake from the screws. Let's just take a moment to enjoy it together before I sign off. This is Allison Blackman, live on the Norwegian Breakaway. I hope you enjoyed the tour.